Fraser Valley News, Don Lane in conversation with Danny King, who's the manager of strEATS, which is not the first restaurant in Canada, but this one's kind of cool in Chilliwack. Tell us all about the philosophy of strEATS.
Philosophy of strEATS, well, that is a very good question. And you can see our menu boards over there, and the philosophy pretty much is for the food. We like to broad the food with energy, and every 3 months we have a new feature that comes out. Like we just give our customer something new to try, and we would like to hear the feedback from our customer and improve our service, our menu, on our products.
So tell me more about the menu. It's rather cool, rather delicious too.
Well, if you look at the menu, and we have some like Mexican style food, like tacos, burritos, but we also have fish and chips and typical Canadian food, poutine. And you can have several our specialty poutine with chicken waffle or Mexican style, which is pretty cool, and they're actually kind of very popular.
When did the Chilliwack idea come about? How much lead time was put together in looking at the market and then coming in here, because you're coming off the end of a pandemic?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, you see, the pandemic is pretty much over, right? So we was hoping and brought something new and put everything back on track. And also, I have heard this brand. I have seen this brand in other cities like Abbotsford, Maple Ridge, and Lanley. When I saw it, I feel like, wow, this is something different. It's something like between the typical sit-in restaurant and the fast food, right? There's like a real kitchen in there, and we have the seating area, and also people, they don't have to wait for that long. So I think this idea it's pretty much like it's pretty much like what the young generation they're looking for. And
are you the sole owner of the franchise? Is it a franchise?
Yeah, it is a franchise.
Okay.
Yeah.
You sole proprietor, or you have partners that are local?
I own it myself. Yeah. So
when you were piecing this together and looking for a location, this is an area that has a ton of parking. I would assume that had to be one of the big selling points for you to say, okay, this is where we're going to go.
Yes. Yeah. Well, when you open a restaurant, the first thing you're looking for is the place, right? So. I've been living in Chilliwack for about 7 years, and I believe this is one of the most busy area in Chilliwack, and especially there was a Canadian Tire in this plaza.
Which is now storage for Canadian Tire for the time being.
Well, for now, this is this is a huge parking lot, and there's a huge building over there. I'm pretty sure they will not let it empty forever, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully, someone's gonna move in there soon.
Yeah. And obviously, are you with all the social media apps that are available?
Yeah, we're on Facebook and we're on Google, and the next part we're getting more involved with all the social medias, and to let more people knowing us, because right now we're just open about 1.5 months ago, and we're still struggling with the staff shortage, which is, I know a lot of people, they're struggling for the same thing, right? And
you're available through Skip the Dishes and all that?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Any final words aside of come and eat?
Well, just come to try our food, and I would like to hear all the feedbacks from everyone.
Danny, thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you.